Hey, what's up guys, SPSnake here, bringing you guys my very first Black Ops video. Today we are going to go over the recent update that happened in Black Ops 3 yesterday. There were some weapons that were nerfed, some of the weapons were buffed, and we are going to go over the list of weapons that have had changes. As well, at the end of this video, we are going to go over some of the plans that I have for my channel. So if you guys are interested, make sure to stick around till the end of the video. But without further ado, we're going to go over the weapons that have had changes. And before I go over the list, I do want to let you guys know that these are minor changes. Some of us probably wouldn't have even noticed if Vandahar hadn't mentioned it. So it doesn't necessarily mean some of the buff weapons necessarily got a buff in the damage or in the range department. Some of them just simply got an extended clip on it. Some of them have had changes in the ADS department. So we're not really too sure at the moment. We don't have the official patch notes. As soon as they come out, I will let you guys know exactly in what department each weapon has been nerfed and buffed. So this is the tweet that Vandahar tweeted out when the patch was implemented. So there has been fixes in the medals and challenges department, as well as out of bounds exploits and weapon tuning, arena CTF win conditions, and more. So we don't know what else has been changed. I feel like there's probably has been a few fixes for zombies, but like I mentioned before, we don't have the official patch notes. As soon as I get my hands on them, I will let you guys know. So this is the very first week that Black Ops 3 has been out, and already we see changes, which is completely amazing. But let's go ahead and go over some of the weapons that have been nerfed. Starting off with the Gorgon LMG. I know some of you guys are probably extremely happy, but let's not get too excited at the moment. We don't know exactly what has been changed on the Gorgon. Hopefully it's the range, because it has ridiculous amount of range. But moving on, the XR2, the Pharaoh, the VMP, the Haymaker have been nerfed as well in some sort of way. Weapons that have been buffed, we got the Razorback, the HVK30, the Jingle, the KRM 262, the Argus, and the Locust. So these are some of the weapons that have had changes. I'll mention it again, we don't know exactly where they have been changed. Is it range? Is it damage? Is it ADS time? Is it just simply a clip size change? We don't know at the moment exactly. So like I mentioned, as soon as I know, I will make another video updating you guys in which department these weapons have been changed on. So that was all the details that we have so far for the weapons that have been tuned. Let's go ahead and go over some of my channel updates, some of the things that you guys can expect on my channel. If you guys are new, this is going to give you a rough idea of what I like to do on my channel. If you guys are old-time subscribers, thank you so much for supporting me along these years or months or days, however long you have been subscribed to me. Some of the things that you guys can expect: number one thing that I really want to do is the road to commander. I'm doing it on my Xbox account simply because the PlayStation account I've already prestiged, and it doesn't make sense to start in prestige 2 level 1 all the way to prestige 2 level 55, because I would have some attachments unlocked that I wouldn't have had if I started from the very first level. So I'm using my Xbox account. I do have Black Ops 3 on the Xbox One as well, so I'll go ahead and do that in that console as well. It gives me an opportunity to use my very new controller. You guys are going to see a box opening on that. It's the Xbox One Elite. I finally got my hands on it. I got a very cool Xbox One Elite as well. It has 1 terabyte of memory, and it's supposed to be 25% faster or something like that. I don't really know, but anyways, I'm gonna be able to use that and give you guys a more thorough review on whenever I get a good amount of time using the controller. But expect the box opening coming up pretty soon in these next few days, as well as I have another opening of my Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Juggernaut edition, which is extremely cool, so make sure to stick around for that. And pretty much I'm going to be doing the same thing as every other Call of Duty, just posting high scoring gameplay, giving you guys tips and tricks as I find them as well as I have a very cool one that I haven't really seen too many people go over, and I think it's going to be very useful to you guys. I'm probably going to be uploading that tomorrow, so make sure to stay tuned. And that's pretty much it. I have some 100 pluses coming up soon. I still yet to get my very first nuclear. It's just been so tough. I've died from so many random things, and when I do get close, I make mistakes and I end up dying. So that should be coming up pretty soon. I feel like I'm getting closer and closer, and now that I have the orbital VSAT, or the hater in this case, it should be a little bit easier than before. But anyways, those are the things I'm going to be doing on my channel. Hopefully you guys are excited. I'm happy to be back and uploading again. So just make sure to subscribe if you're new, drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care, guys. Peace.